Morning. How you doing? Looking ass. So, you know me, I've been quiet, baby. Nana, this gonna be about Summer's case. Yes, it is. Sure is. So, let me change this microphone right quick, baby. Baby. Check, 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 check. Good morning, everyone. Ooh, 1 second. Hello? Okay, you found it? Okay, thank you. All right, bye bye. Ooh, we got a little something set up for you. Yeah. Okay. So I want to start out with a little music this morning. How y'all feel about that? We. Good morning. God damn it. Good morning. Good to see all of y'all. Good to see all of you. Let's start out with a little music. Yeah. All right. Get y'all things together. You know, your lighters, your coffees, and all the shit. You dig? Sorry, I got my mouse in my pocket. I forgot. I love that motherfucker. Oh shit. Okay. How's everybody doing this morning? Yeah. Oh, this crowd, it sounds screwy. That's how. TT, TT, Aki. So, oh, you want here? Let me do it this way. Hold on. We'll rerun it for a minute since it was. Hold on. I didn't get my thing to light, anyways. So this morning, what we're going to cover is some interesting events that happened yesterday. Um, and I feel like it's pertinent to cover um, because it has to do with Summer Wells. This, moreover, has to do with the very, very toxic nature of some of these creators and shit. Um, how much you have been getting paid, looking ass. Here, how's that? Pretty good. Oh, it's no sound. Period. Huh? Hold on, baby. Oh, it's no sound. Period. Huh? Okay, here we go. Oh, it's no sound. Period. I don't know what's going. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I got the Bluetooth hooked up. That's what it is. Okay. It's no sound. Period. I don't know what's going. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I got the. Happens every time I hook them fucking things up. Hell, that bitch ain't sharing the sound. What's up with that, man? Hold on. Turn this bitch. Check, 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 check. Can you hear me? Looking ass. Can you hear me? Oh, now you can hear me. Check, 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 check. All right. Can you hear me? Looking ass. Can you hear me? I probably needed to restart my shit. I probably need to restart my shit. All right. So we just that bitch really don't want to play. All right. Anyways, so we just what I'm here to cover this morning is really don't want to play. It's a creator by the name of Lips. Probably a lot of you know her. Maybe some of y'all don't know her. I don't really know. Now, the interesting part about all of what happened yesterday was that initially Lips had been Lips had started a video saying that she was in fact um check 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 she was in fact um gonna take her channel down. She went down through the reasons why she might take her channel down, right? So anyways, check 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 she wasn't right. So she starts out, let me play this really quick. It might not be, you might not really have the full scope of what is transpired with the damn with everything yesterday. Okay. So oh, there, that's probably what's up with that. Okay, now um I want to play a little excerpt really quick. And it starts off like this. Okay. Now, maybe some of y'all that covered the Summer Wells case, y'all know about Marlena. Marlena. Marlena has a daughter that yeah, Tiffany does not wear a wig. Lips, you're deplorable. So it's a lady named Marlena, right? Y'all know about Marlena. Who I So Marlena, she got a baby. No, it's a little girl. It's older. She's older than Summer by a little bit. So Lips, but here, let me just run this bean footage right quick. Listen to this shit.
I field drove Summer to where she was picked up and taken to wherever.
Yeah, we finna go through the court stuff too, Bridget. Yeah. But I gotta preface it like this first, though. So Marlena and Lips, they've been knowing each other for a long time. Okay. Lippy just bought her a new wig. So Lips got a hold to Marlena. Marlena is giving her information and shit. So now Lips thinks that Marlena has something to do with driving Summer to wherever Lips thinks she went to. What's also ultimately interesting about that is the way that she prefaces it is like she prefaces it like Summer did get driven somewhere and that Marlena could or couldn't be an interchangeable piece in all of that, right? They didn't even give no whatever. Right now, let me step forward. I heard about what was going on over there, so I went over there, and she said, Benny, out of all the people that I want to give this information to that I have, I want to give it to you. And I said, Lips, I don't want it. You need to take that to the police, right? Check this out. This has to do with Marlena.
Yeah. Pretty sure she's the one who drove her. For one, she stole some birth certificates and social security cards of somebody's children. Why would she need that? You can't get money off of that. Maybe to transfer somewhere. I don't know. But she did. She stole this shit and it was turned into the police. But they couldn't do anything because, she might have been with well, I don't know about great grandma, but her grandma is actually really super old. Marlena's mom's like in her 70s, almost 80s or something. I forget. It was like 77. So yeah, she could have been with her grandma. But about 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, Journey was finally ripped away from her mom.
Did you hear that? Finally, Jay, y'all heard the name. I didn't even realize the name. Finally, the child Jay been ripped away from her mom. Her mom being Marlena. You understand what I'm saying? Lips claims to have been working with them people to have Marlena's child took from her. Listen.
2 or 3 weeks ago, Journey was finally ripped away from her mom. And that's what I was working on and trying to have done before I came and outed Marlena for being a liar.
So, Lips claims to be working with them folks to have Jay snatched from Marlena because Lips feels like Marlena lied to her. Yo, what's up, Michael? You understand what I'm saying? Come on.
No, I don't think Sonia has anything to do with it. But her husband is in RSL, registered. So, thank you, Lou. That's not Coco.
You understand what I'm saying? She's working with them people to try to get somebody's kids snatched from them in Marlena, who lives in Tennessee. Lips lives in Newaygo County, Michigan. Follow me. It's gonna get murky.
Withholding info, fucking stupid. How many times did I say the cops have already been told? The cops have already been told. The cops have already been told.
Mind you, through this thing, she's sitting on her bed and she keeps pulling RSO, Rick Simpson oil, into a syringe and then putting it on a little rig and then eating the rest of the shit. Like, Lips, come on. Follow me. Check this out. This is the court situation here. All right. This is the court situation. Hold on. Now, yesterday, while Lips was saying, and she dirty deleted it, while she's saying that Lips went to court yesterday, right? Her and her neighbor, Lips been terrorizing her neighbor. You dig? Like, really terrorizing her neighbor. And with all of that, the neighbor had got a PPO. Yesterday, they went to court for some particular reason, and it sounded like that potentially maybe, I mean, can you picture it? Lips violated the PPO, right? So she violates the PPO, and when she goes to court, is Zoom streamed. Right? In fact, it's Zoom stream on Newaygo County, Michigan probate YouTube channel. Now, I've not watched this, but from what I hear, what it is, it's Lips pleading. It's Lips pleading her case and using Summer Wells as a shield in front of the court and the judge. I ain't lying. Look at this shit. It's America True Crime. You not subscribe, go over there and subscribe to them. I'm guessing they getting involved in the shits. You dig? So I don't need to know about all this other shit. Listen to this. And lady shit. Oh, it is not playing the sound again, is it? Why is it doing that? Hold on, let me switch this microphone. It is not playing the sound again, is it? Hold on. Settings, audio. Check. All right. Here we go. Hold on 1 second. It's not playing. I don't know what's wrong with my sound. Well, we can do it like this. I don't want to restart my computer. Here we go.
Miss Tannis is present. Miss Jordan is present. Miss Tannis, I think it's your.
This shit is unbelievable. I am a little rusty. I have all these damn, you know what it is? I got all these damn beat programs open and they keep fucking with sound driver. That's my issue this morning. And I don't want to close them out. It like starts, but then it stops. Hold on, I'm gonna have to restart. It like starts, but then it stops. 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on, I'm gonna have to restart. It starts, but then it stops. 1 second. I'll be right back. That's probably what it is right there. Safari being open. Force quit. That probably fixed it right there. That's probably what it is right there. Safari being open. Force quit. That probably fixed it right there. That's probably what it is right there. All right. Damn. That probably fixed it right there. Mira! It's not working. I'm gonna have to do it this way. I'm gonna play it from over here. Yeah, we got time today. Let me just go ahead and restart this computer right quick. Hold on. Be right back. If it shuts down, I'll make another one. Okay, I'm back. Kinda, I guess. I got all kind of shit going on. I am rusty. For fuck's sake. Good God Almighty. All right, hold on. Bear with me. Let the dog in. Because it ain't gonna stop. All right. There we go. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, please. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, please. One. Okay. All right. Yeah, hopefully that fixed the problem. Okay. All right, here we go. Thank you for hanging out with me for a minute, man. I definitely got to do this a little more often. Okay.
Hello there, this is Angel Prissy with America Tree Con.
Angel Prissy.
Let me just briefly say I'm aware. I don't have to appoint a court-appointed attorney for you. Okay.
Can you hear that? Can you hear the screen share? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear the other video. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear the other video that I'm playing. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're good. All right. Here we go. Now, again, to pick up where I left off, I apologize. I left the computer dormant with all the beat programs and stuff open, and it tied up the damn sound card. Now we're good. So to jump back to where we were, now let me also preface this by, it was a busy court day yesterday for like many situations, right? Like
when the motions have been filed in the Summer Wells reward
with the advocacy, with filing an answer to the suit. So we got that too, but this was the more deplorable of all of it, in my opinion. Here we go.
I'm not in anybody's camp. I'm sorry you're here too. We're here based on what I filed. I'll try to make it a little bit clearer. So I read through your motion order show cause. Okay, I have to stop here. Just
let me stop here too. For all intents and purposes, let's do this. Nuego. So this is going to be this one here. All right.
PH, this is the date and time scheduled for a show cause in this matter. Ms. Tannis is present. Ms. Jordan is present. Ms. Tannis, I think it's your show cause. Is that right? Yes. Ms. Jordan, did you receive a copy of the petition in order to show cause? Yes. I understand that you're entitled to have an attorney present. If you get court appointed, I don't anticipate, even if I were to find you guilty, of giving you any jail time. So therefore, I don't have to appoint a court appointed attorney for you. Are you prepared, Miss? I guess I'll swear you both in. If you want to raise your right hands for me. Do you solemnly swear oath or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and that's kind of what you think Miss Jordan did to violate the PPO? First of all, I'd like to say that I'm sorry that we're here again, and I'm sorry you're here too. We're here based on what I filed. So I read. I'll try to make it a little bit clearer. So I read through your motion order to show cause.
So show cause is it's a hearing that's brought up. You can use a show cause in lots of different litigations, whether it be child support, small claims. In this case, PPO. So show cause is just to show cause, just that, show cause of, in this case, why something, Nano for life, thank you for becoming a member, baby. Thank you so much. It's to show cause why a situation is something in front of the court. So moving forward.
So the violations seemed to, well, I think there was one that was what you claimed to be a direct.
Good morning, Gibby. All
right, so I looked at the. There was a few.
No, Steffers. This is about Summer being used as a shield yesterday in somebody else's inability to adult.
That were her conversations between other YouTubers, I think, or anyway, two other people online.
YouTube.
So those conversations were clearly about a neighbor, probably you. And then let's talk about isn't there one that was directly to you? Yes, it's not. Okay. Oh, this one. How was that for show? Did you get it all? Did you make sure you were zoomed in good? Where was that message? Dated October 2nd. Where did you find that? That was during her live. Okay, so she's running a live YouTube. Right. And on the side are like comments? Well, that was the transcript of what she was saying.
It's a comment underneath.
Okay, let her finish and then I'll come back to you. All right, so that's on her YouTube page. Right. Okay. She states before even that comment that she was outside making a fool of herself to try to get recorded by myself. So I then can send it to Nicolina. That's never happened.
don't know why Casey makes these things up on YouTube, but that doesn't happen. There's no pictures of her or any footage from my security cam besides the videos that I posted on TikTok. I removed them when we were here last. So maybe it would lessen her revengeful ways towards me.
Damn.
All right. Then on September 30th,
Damn.
you said you had the flashing lights again.
Right.
And then on September 30th was the YouTube where she said if she wants to harass that stupid effing bitch, then I'll harass the stupid effing bitch, and then the husband yelling at her to stop.
Right. I actually have a small clip of that if you would like to hear it.
Okay.
He's here to testify too.
Damn. Penny Pimp Daddy said, I don't think she's a shield. I think she wants to make cash apps out of this information. It's terrible. Now, let me also add. So, thank you for saying that. Good morning, Brandy. Now, it's a group of YouTubers. I don't even want to say their names. But what Lips did first was she started a live and made it members only. And I don't know how many people, some people became members, but in that time, she's like, oh, well, I see I got it on members. So she stops the members only and creates another one. And she starts out by, saying she's got plenty of money. She's got plenty of money. But then starts talking about needing to get a lawyer, having an auction, XYZ. It was very strange. But I understand, Pimp Daddy, that you might feel that way. My opinion, and that's me forming opinion based upon what I've heard other YouTubers say. But those other YouTubers that I've heard, they're not wildly speculative in that way about this, in my opinion. So, but what I felt like was she was using the child as we'll get to it. Hey, you think? Yes, Kira.
With this lady.
Let me also preface this by saying I never really paid attention to Lips. I really didn't. I've never watched anything substantial about the woman. Never until yesterday when I watched I'm shutting my YouTube channel thing down, and then she didn't do that. She just deleted the video. So I never, ever looked at anything substantial of Lips. And so I guess in there, I heard about all the weird shit she would say about me, and I just passed it off like whatever. I didn't give the lady a whole bunch of second thought. But it is very clear that the common consensus is that she lies and uses the child's name to do it. And I was unaware of that.
Michelina and a lot of other YouTubers as well. She's very vengeful. She puts out photos of women photoshopped or not photoshopped and mocking them, harassing them, showing where they live.
That's a fact.
Laughing at about a lady being homeless.
It's not true.
Oh, goodness. But it is true. That's the thing. It is true.
Not on YouTube.
Yes, Steffers. She tried to manipulate me yesterday. And let me tell you what, it started out, I didn't say, I was listening. I didn't say anything until Lips said something about another creator not knowing anything about Summer Wells' case, even though he doesn't even cover it. And I was like, that's not true, Lips. Like he was a moderator for me for a long time. He does know about her case. And then she was like, well, he doesn't know it like we do, Benny. And I'm like, that's not what you said. You should have said that. He doesn't know it like we do. Right. So that's when it started. And then once she knew I was there, she started with the immediate manipulation. And the immediate manipulation was with the, well, Benny, I've got some new information. And meanwhile, she'd already talked about Marlena and feeling like Marlena had driven Summer to wherever, right? So what, you mean there's more information after that? Probably not. Probably that is the information, but you're just being uber ultra manipulative. Follow me.
All right. When's the last time you had the lights shining or any of that?
That was September 30th.
All right. After you filed the show cause, have there been any additional?
There's been a lot of talk about how
That's it, Kira. That's it. For real. I'm only playing. These are Lip's own words, but the thing is, you're hiding behind Summer Wells with the behavior. I believe that's what this is gonna show.
she has video still of me, how she's privately sending these videos out.
She says that on her YouTube channel?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes it's not her YouTube channel, but she can go on others' channel and speak.
Mind you, we done prefaced all of this by saying, with Lip's own words, she been working with the people to have Jay ripped from her mother, Marlena. But now Lips is in court doing it, and let me tell you what, that other lady that you hear talking, the neighbor, under the charge of perjury, came in here and said what Lips been doing on YouTube in real life. Follow it.
It's all public. She still currently has video of me in my yard where she zooms in on me when I step off my porch and cut grass out of my yard, or grass, native plants for a salad. She zooms in and tells people I'm on drugs outside cutting my grass with scissors.
And where
I understand that she can say anything that she wants.
Well, Steffers, I love that you can give her the benefit of the doubt, but this might be over the top.
Stu, I understand. And you know what? She doesn't just do to me. She does to everyone. And she has openly admitted just days ago that she will not stop. She harassed my son on Thanksgiving when he walked up to my door.
What?
Had her window open and he yelled at him, "That's it, that's him, get him," to her dogs, as her dogs barked at him. Then he pulled out and she, live on video, says that he was just there to drop off drugs. My son does not do drugs. My son did not come to Thanksgiving.
Now, meanwhile, while Lips is doing her live, she got a syringe full of marijuana concentrate she keeps putting on a rig and shit, however she's smoking that shit, whatever she's doing with this, whatever. And then she'll eat the little bitty pieces out the end of it. I'm like, what are you talking about?
To drop off any drugs.
Nanny, this is a lot
again,
right here.
I understand she can say whatever she wants to, but that is awful. I do believe that Casey is now after my son because she can't get me. He is 19 in a pickup truck that has, it's loud. He's 19.
I have pictures of it. You can't interrupt her.
Man, see? But hold on. I've not watched this. I'm watching with y'all.
I know you think that, but you can't interrupt her. I'm not going to keep telling you that. I'm going to give you a chance. I always do. I don't give you a chance?
You give me a small chance, yeah.
A small chance.
I haven't been able to explain myself.
You have explained yourself. Oh, I never give you a chance.
You too accused me of killing her garden, and I can prove you that's never happened.
All right, why don't you go ahead? Why don't you take a turn and tell me what it is you want?
Ooh, you done ran this lady hot. She's hot. She took her glasses off. I'm guessing she's getting ready to start chewing and gnawing on them like a beaver. Man, hell. Hey, what up, Dank? I got your email, brother.
Want me to know about all these things that you're doing online, and I want to point out
to Nicolina. There are two Nicolina. Nothing's directly to her, and I can prove it. Nicolina, I have all this documented in videos. You want me to start with the video? Where do you want me to start? I can prove that they are still talking, that her and Nicolina are still in cahoots together. Nicolina admits it online. She's been sending texts to Nicolina about this Ernie Shell person that she says is so vile. All these.
Holy cow. I'm feeling feverish.
Things where she's in this whole thing. She's in there. She has Nicolina working as a third party to get info back and forth to me about her coming to court, when court is, all of that stuff. And I can show you right here.
Transformative pause. Transformative pause. I wonder if this is the first YouTube. Well, you know, it's not, because the other lady, she had a TikTok. And she was making videos pointed back over at Lip's house. I've seen a couple of them that got pulled over here to the YouTube.
Casey privately states when she has court. She even reads court documents online and speaks about you. There is so much that she does that is unbelievable.
So,
Sweet D, I agree, baby.
so this one says court tomorrow. They're going to go to court and try to create a court date, but I'm going to be up there recording them.
Recording Nicolina because she keeps going around telling people that I'm fat, that I weigh 50 to 60 pounds more than her. So,
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. It's to this now. Hold on.
I showed myself online, and then I put up Nicolina's picture, and she does this back and forth to me. This is stuff that she does to me. I'm there defending myself. If I didn't have to defend myself so much, you know, especially to her videos that are now all over the place, saying that I do these vile things, I can prove to you I've never done. I've never touched her garden with anything.
There's like literally a video of Lips. I call it a training video of her with a puppet. You know, doing some adult content. We'll move forward.
Ever. I've never trespassed on her property. I didn't kill anything. She's got a bunch of cats living back there in the back of my property because of what she grows in her garden, her catnip and everything. Maybe those are back there killing stuff and doing whatever. I've turned them in a bunch of times, but only thing I can do is either catch them in a trap or something and get rid of them, or, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but there's at least two, and one lives at our house.
Sammy, yeah, talking gross with a puppet, doing inappropriate things, yeah.
But once
and her kid is right there.
Been back there since last year. So, but that's not nothing. My big issue is, why is she still following me around on my page, watching everything I do? She goes to every channel I go to. She records everything I do.
They're the watchdogs. That's what they want to do. I want to hear about the Summer Wells stuff, though. That's what we're here for this morning. Good morning, Ashley.
Nicolina sends the stuff back and forth. She admits it in there. She also tells you that everything in my PPO against those two is a lie. But I showed you and testified in court against all that stuff. How is anything in their lie? So at that time, I didn't have proof of all that stuff, because it's hard to show that you didn't do something. Well, Christine went and posted on her TikTok everything that they were doing.
So the other lady has a TikTok
against me also. At 7 o'clock in the morning, when it's still dark out, she's screaming vile things, telling me to come outside. She started her lawnmower at 7 o'clock in the morning, and Aaron did a burnout with dirt coming towards my house. It's all recorded. She documented all of this. So finally, at 9 o'clock, when I did start hearing,
are we talking about stuff that happened before the PPO was
the August 3rd?
No, this was after she filed for the PPO, but it was within that week.
Sammy C, I agree, baby. Yeah, Bridget, she had her kid mimic those gross things to the doll. That's absolutely.
It was 2 days.
I was never able to.
You saw it too, Lippy? Yeah.
Testify anything because I didn't have the proof. But after the court, I found the proof on her TikTok. He's in his room with a semi horn, and they bring their air compressor all the way through their house, upstairs into their bedroom, to blow this horn into my window.
Right. But then I told them to stop doing that.
Okay.
And
well,
they took the TikTok. They took the TikTok stuff.
We're here for the Summer Wells content.
What, recently, last week? That didn't matter. They're already all over the place. It's too late. I asked for them to be taken down to the beginning, not once it's already too late. But she is definitely contacting Nicolina. I have a whole bunch of things showing that.
Yes, Bridget, using the other YouTuber, propping up her defense on the other YouTuber. So the other YouTubers fought for her behavior.
The information that I was able to
Okay, this is Nicolina saying that she did a FOIA request. Well, the cops were never called on this incident right here, where her son came home high and she blamed it on mine, and then told my son that she was going to come pull him out of my house by his hair. Yeah, well, that's this incident. She's claiming that she got a FOIA request for it. It's not true. She told her about it.
FOIA requests for every
That's not
police
me.
report
That's
filed from
Nicolina.
her
Stop.
address, and one of those happened to be her 17-year-old son
He wasn't even
providing
17.
marijuana to children
Morning,
that
Cousin.
were 13 and 14.
Her children. How would you know that? Oh, I got tons of these. We could be here all day.
That's why, I came up here.
That's Nicolina laughing.
Really get lucky. Can I just say I got a funny message just now?
This is on the 22nd of November.
Lipsa's neighbor is so intertwined now in our YouTube saga. She like knows all the players now. She just
She's been lying to this whole time. You text her to say Ernie was on a panel. Okay, now Nicolina hacked into my account, and that's where this whole address phone number thing came up. I do have proof of that. I did call the cops on that.
Was able to find
Hacked her account.
This is how she found the neighbor. It's not what she showed you earlier.
I would never believe that.
Last time we were at court.
TikTok.
Told you I wasn't lying.
Paige and I spent hours, finally found her, and I think we have a good relationship. We talk regularly now. And
Sure do.
it will have been
I do believe that this lady says this stuff to make her Casey
She
mad.
reads her text message.
Trolling. She been trolled. But got to be very careful, I'm guessing, because once it gets in front of the judge doesn't take into an account trolling. You say you did something in the judge's eyes, it's a confession of that until proven otherwise, right? You're working backwards now. Yeah, Lippy, for sure.
She's not loud.
No.
Trolled all the way to the courtroom. Yeah. But, I mean, Seven didn't break no laws. That's the thing. He didn't break no laws. So, it's trolling, right?
There's
more videos. She was sent a bunch of videos of me.
I've got lots of videos. I can't.
But unfortunately, you can see how maybe a good troll, how a good troll might actually work in Lip's defense. Unfortunately.
At least not yet, anyways.
Not yet, anyways. No. How's it feel, Lips?
Everything she's told Nicolina here.
Fucking junkyard, Lips. How's that feel? I heard the county was making you fucking clean it up, huh?
That's when CPS came and gave us a dumpster. She also called in another city ordinance that she was told to quit doing when we had that dumpster there trying to clean out our garage.
I know her neighbor's gonna create a channel and she's gonna start showcasing Lips.
She's creating a channel to put all her videos about me on.
When was that posted?
I know her neighbor's gonna create a channel and she's
October
gonna start
1st.
showcasing,
That is not true.
The 2 days before she filed.
I can promise you, I don't even have
Can I tell you guys? So what's interesting is you write in yours on October 1st. You write on yours on October 1st that you were contacted by another YouTuber.
Nicolina.
Right. So you guys understand what's happening, right?
Oh, I know exactly what's happening.
Nicolina is the problem, and she is using both of you.
Yes.
Listen, these are not my opinions. These are the opinions of the judge. However, like I stated, a good troll, when you're trolling the situation just, pristinely, when it gets to this point, what you say on the internet can and will be used against you or for someone else or against someone else. And so these are not my opinions. These are the judge's opinions.
Yeah.
To create
Thank you.
all this drama. And I understand you guys had beef, but then this being
another thing,
over,
I'm explaining to you.
Sure.
I do not speak to Nicolina.
I understand that, but she's saying you do.
She read a text message out about Ernie. It didn't have nothing to do with me.
These people lie
I know.
all the
I
time.
can get proof that they're doing it. And actually, I have a text message
Oh,
from her proving that she sent video of my house or a picture of my house to Nicolina, which was now.
Jelly Bean, correct. The judge can only look at it one way, right? And when the judge looks at it the one way, a troll in the judge's eyes is not a troll. It's someone that's admitting to something, right? That's all that is, right? In the YouTube world, it works. But then, it changes once you get to this point.
I believe she probably did when this started at the beginning.
No,
but
it was
she
after.
said she had contact with her because she said at one point one of these.
And she
hearings-
also told you that she blocked them and has not had no contact when I've just showed you just on the 22nd alone that they were doing that. Now that crap with her son,
That's what Nicolina said.
I can get proof. Trust me, I'll get it. When I talk to people that talk to Nicolina, I'll guarantee you I can
Talk
get
to her
proof.
son.
This is a lot. Holy moly. Holy moly.
When he went there.
Not at all. No,
to
listen.
talk out the window.
I was on my live and I was talking to my dog. Nothing about get him. And he does nothing but do burnouts in front of our house. I have proof of that. My husband's here to testify. We watched him do it. He actually left black marks twice. I can show you where he pulled. I took pictures. I think it was a day after we could afford or something. I don't remember, but I was up here. And I come home, and right in front of our house, you can see where he pulled into the grass, knocked all the grass down, and he sat there for at least 6 minutes revving his engine until we got up and go to close the window. And that's when he did that big burnout, took off. Now, he's been revving his engine every single day since. He did it 3 times on Thanksgiving.
Listen, it's not against the law to rev your engine.
And that's when I was telling the people I was on live too. That's him right there. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that?
Bum diggity bum. I love everybody. I got love for lips. I got love for everybody.
Never talking to him.
Did you say that he was just there to drop off drugs?
No. Maybe allegedly. But I know that she uses drugs. I know for a fact.
She already said she smokes pot.
No, she uses Adderall, anything with speed in it. That's why she's out there cutting her grass with her scissors and everything else.
How in the world would you know that?
I'll just let you know I do know that. She used to show up at my doorstep wanting my son's meds, and that's why we're fighting right now. But it didn't need to be brought in court. I could prove it in her text messages where she's constantly texting me, can I get some of your son's Adderall? I always told her no, and that's why the whole freaking fight started. So then I had to tell her to stop using my property. So then she got misdigged, and then she found out that it was really my property. So then she got mad at herself about that. And then for 3 days straight, she sat out in front of my house, pulled up their vehicles, had her son pull up his vehicles. I could show you a message where her son went on Facebook, put up a big old message saying, hey, everybody come over to my mom's with the address, we're going to terrorize the neighbor, everything else. You want to hear something else? Hold on.
She finna cry in the car.
I'll do this first video.
This is weird. But somewhere mixed in all of this is Summer Wells.
Here.
Oh, okay. This was on Thanksgiving.
Why is she recording me in my home? That's a little weird.
I want you to listen.
Okay, tell me when I'm listening to you.
She says that my son.
No, wait, just tell me. You're recording her or
In my
on
home.
her live.
In my home.
It's her live.
I wasn't live.
With her friend, Stone Gator.
Yeah, I'm a
Okay, so wait a second. I have to get it in my head. So you're on the YouTube. You're on her YouTube live channel.
I'm not on Casey's YouTube live channel.
She follows
I'm
me to
on
other channels.
friend's YouTube
She
live.
follows me to my friend.
And then you're recording it with your phone.
Yes.
Okay, just wait now. Don't interrupt.
Hold on, sorry.
Cameron.
Man, where is Summer Wells,
Why don't
man?
you do that?
I'll show you something else. I you.
Come from where?
Somewhere. I don't know. That's what she said.
What? What did it say?
You said they're assholes and they come from somewhere. I don't know.
That's probably what I said was somewhere. Okay.
This is her on the 21st of November.
Why is she still following me around social media and other panels? Why? I don't do that to her.
I want you to hear this.
That was on my live. That was the day she was twerking outside. I did a whole live on that. See, it's private on my channel.
Jaded. Holy cow, I'm thinking the same thing. Like, what? What?
She does these.
No, that's everybody laughing at what she was doing. That's her and her son standing out there blasting their music, threatening me, and she's going outside blasting vulgar gangster music, we'll call it. And that's where her son's telling me to come outside, come outside. I have that. Hold on, we'll show you my side of that.
Can I speak?
No.
1 second? Let her finish. After all summer of Casey harassing me, I filed the police protection order per the officer's request or suggestion. It was denied as an ex parte.
Yes, Roswell. Yes, Lil G. Evidently several times. So I think, I'm here for the whole 51,
I momentarily and regretfully had lost my mind for one day. And that's what she's claiming, I did.
We already talked about that.
Right. So one day, that's the video. Whatever.
Same video from with the day that she was out there acting a fool. You can see this or not, but this was 9 o'clock in the morning. I heard Meth does that. This is the first day. This is August 5th.
It has nothing else.
Here, let me play this other one really quick because I know the sound was fucking up. Listen to this.
The lady I'm talking to, I feel drove Summer to where she. Oh, the lady I'm talking to, or Candace? The lady I'm talking to, I feel drove Summer to where she was picked up and taken to wherever. Yeah.
Now, this is what she said yesterday. I apologize if it's loud. Y'all may need to adjust your sounds. But listen.
Pretty sure she's the one who drove her. For one, she stole some birth certificates and social security cards of somebody's children. Why would she need that? You can't get money off of that. Maybe to transfer somewhere. I don't know. But she did. She stole this shit, and it was turned into the police. But they couldn't do anything because, you know.
Transformative pause. Listen to this shit. Let me move it forward to 128.
Well, 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, Journey was finally ripped away from her mom. And that's what I was working on and trying to have done before I came and outed Marlena for being a liar.
So she worked with the people to get the child ripped. She said ripped from Marlena so that then she could come online and out her for being a liar.
Weeks ago, Journey was finally ripped away from her mom.
Ripped away from her mom.
That's what I was working on and trying to have done before I came and outed Marlena for being a liar.
Everything you've done and said to me, I'll report it.
Here we are laughing.
Yes.
It's sick. Because this is what she drove me to.
Stop.
So she could record me because I am her content.
Okay, she get in there and she comes out, she's
highly
working.
disturbing.
All I did was record her and laugh at her because I didn't know what else to do. Go out there and beat her up? I mean, come on, that's all she
She
wanted.
went outside.
Can I talk? And I get a chance to defend myself today or not?
We've been talking.
I've been, yes, I just been interrupted and it gets thrown over here and then over here and over in this
That's
direction.
correct, because you kept interrupting. You told me I didn't give you a chance. So I went over and I said, all right, if you think I didn't give you a chance, which is untrue. Every time we're here, I give you a chance.
Story out. That's what we're trying to say. Is it keeps getting pushed over here and over here. I don't get the chance to show you or tell you anything. I mean, what about the city ordinance that she called in again?
So
She's not supposed to be, right? She's not supposed to be worried about what I'm doing.
I
What about her
can't,
following me around on YouTube to try to get little clips of me to
I
get me in
can't
trouble?
control her making a complaint.
28 mark, 26 mark.
I do, and I'm not okay on social media because she records everything I do. That's not okay.
What is she recording? When is she recording? What is she recording?
You just heard half of it.
I heard her record your live stream.
That wasn't mine. That was somebody else's. Therefore, she followed me to another channel to see what I was doing, to sit there and wait until I talked about whatever, so she could record me.
Why do you care if she's recording you if you're not talking about her?
I should be able to talk about anything I want. I have to always defend myself because these YouTubers are coming to me and they're saying I'm harassing her. I'm doing all these vile things. I'm the one that started my lawnmower in front of her house. That I was yelling. They say that I was doing that, and I can show you that it was her. That's just something I have to constantly defend myself over. If I didn't have to defend myself constantly, we wouldn't have this problem. But for her sitting here saying that I'm sending direct messages to
Pimp daddy, no doubt.
her, this is to Nicolina. This is right here, straight to Nicolina. It's right on a post that is to Nicolina. She's lying. She's trying to make it. She's in cahoots with this other YouTuber to make it look like I'm doing something wrong, and she's attacking my character. Now I have letters wrote right straight to you from my moderators, from people that are in my channel that actually miss me because they care about what we were doing, and this little girl that we can't.
Okay. Here we go. Now, let me go back really quick to this other one.
Candace. The lady I'm talking to, or Candace? The lady I'm talking to, I feel drove somewhere to where she was picked up and taken to wherever.
Moderators, from people that are in my channel that actually miss me because they care about what we were doing, and this little girl that we can't find because I'm the only one holding information back about this little girl.
Whoa. She's the only one holding back information about this little girl. OMG. Whoa. Oh my. Whoa. But she said she already turned it over. She had already turned it over, she said. But right here, she's admitting to a judge under oath. Fucking look at this motherfucker right here. That's in this fucking courtroom. She said, I'm the only one holding back information about this little
doing, and this little girl that we can't find because I'm the only one holding information back about this little girl, and I'm not allowed to go on there because
what does Lips? She thinks she's the police? Wait a minute.
We can't find because I'm the only one holding information back about this little girl, and I'm not allowed to go on there because I'm constantly being recorded or followed.
What?
From people that are in my channel that actually miss me because they care about what we were doing, and this little girl that we can't find because I'm the only one holding information back.
Hold on. We can't find her because I'm the only one holding. So what do you mean? You mean you got a team of people around trying to help you figure out what you already know? That's what the fuck you saying, man. What? Man, what in the Sam hell? What in the blue Sam hell is this? Oh my God.
Because they care about what we were doing. And this little girl that we can't find because I can't.
We can't find because I'm
the only one holding information back.
Because I'm the only one holding information. Lipston took a $20 bill off the ground out of one of y'all pockets and she's helping y'all find it. That's what she's doing right there. Payal. What in the fuck? How could you ever fix your fucking God-given face? Oi. Oi. How do you have, she said before, she said she had a team. She got a team of people that can't find what they're looking for because she's holding back information from the team to find the little girl, man. The hell are you talking about, man? Shut your ass up.
Because they care about what we were doing. And this little girl that we can't find because I'm the only one holding.
You ain't gonna get away that quick. Fuck you mean?
Little girl that we can't find because I'm the only one holding information back.
I didn't rob the bank, but I have the gun used to rob the bank looking ass. What in the natural born killer shit is this? She said it in court, Jack. I didn't say it in court. Lips said it in court. And let me tell you the other thing, man. I had ran across somebody saying, oh, it's the creators saying that Lips had court yesterday and it didn't go in her favor. She was right. But Lips said, no, that's not true. It was true. Oh my. Oh my God. Lips said it in a court. Boy, look here. I say that's a tip, damn near. I don't know where that falls in people's comfortability range, but that almost sounded like that almost sounds like some 1-800-TBI fine stuff. At about the 26-minute mark of the Newaygo County Probate Court of the video that's got about 540 views on it. Oi, say, Jack, it's on the record, man. That didn't hit right, and it didn't age well. That shit ain't barely but just 24 hours old. Oh, my. That don't sound right. It's on court record. She got information she's holding back. But she said yesterday she already told the people. She said it. I was in there when she said it. She said she told the people already. But now she's saying she's holding it back.
From my moderators, from people that are in my channel that actually miss me because they care about what we were doing, and this little girl that we can't find because it's a Freudian slip. Because I mean, come on now, we dealing with people that got the intelligence spectrum of small woodland creatures. We can't find because I can't. I'm the only one. There's some unintelligible because we can't because I can't. I'm the only holding information back. One holding information back. Boy, chingaweta. You in big trouble. God bless it. What in the natural born? Man, Jack. About this little girl. And I'm not allowed to go on there because I'm constantly being recorded or followed or harassed because they come into my chat.
You're telling me that you're the only one that has information about a missing.
I'm the only one that has this piece of information. Yes, I am.
And that you're not going on there.
Hold on, Jack. Wait a minute, Jack. Hold on, though. Let me do what I do, baby. Check it out, Jack.
The lady I'm talking to, I feel drove somewhere to where she was picked up and taken or whatever.
Is something more different that she's holding back than that? Because that would be a lot. That would be an extreme amount, is what it would be. But that's not what it is. Is it? Nope, it isn't. Something don't seem right about that.
Because you're afraid she's going to record you?
Not just that, no. The harassment of all the people that
so
come into
there's a little girl that's missing that maybe could be found. Yep. You gave out this information, but you're not going to do it because...
See, she's trying to make sense of it, but she's like, hold on. It's information that you don't want to put out. She's about to put it together.
All the people that
come into there's a little girl that's missing that maybe could be found. Yep.
There's a little girl that's missing that maybe could be found if...
You gave out this information, but...
You gave out this information. Maybe she could be found if you gave out the information. Yeah. So it's the opposite of what you ain't supposed to give it out. You're supposed to turn it in. It's two different actions, out and in. Dig?
You're not going to do it because...
No, I've called the cops. I reported it. I've been talking to the mother of this.
You understand how ludicrous that sounds.
No, I know.
Thank you, Judge. That sounds absolutely like they need to up your dose or they need to introduce some completely new meds, allegedly. Oh, Jesus.
People that so there's a little girl that's missing that maybe could be found. Yep. You gave out this information, but you're not going to do it because...
No, I've called the cops. I reported it. I've been talking to the mother of this.
You understand how ludicrous...
But she just got through saying all this. Look.
People that are in my channel that actually miss me because they care about what we were doing. And this little girl that we can't find because I'm the only one holding information back.
I'm the only one holding. She said all that. Can't find her because I'm the only one holding information back.
That about this little girl. And I'm not allowed to go on there because I'm constantly being recorded or followed or harassed because they come into my chat. You're telling me they're the only one that has information about a missing... I'm the only one that has this piece of information. Yes, I am.
And that you're not going on there because you're afraid she's going to record you?
Not just that, no. The harassment of all the people that come into my...
There's a little girl that's missing that maybe could be found.
Yep.
You gave out this information, but you're not going to do it because...
No, I've called the cops. I reported it. I've been talking to the mother of this.
You understand how ludicrous that sounds.
No, I know. Why? I don't owe it to YouTube. I just do that as content.
I don't owe it to YouTube.
Maybe you owe it to a situation.
She just uses it for content for her channel. That didn't pick up in the CCs, but listen.
And how ludicrous that sounds.
No, I know. Why? I don't owe it to YouTube. I just do that as content for a channel.
I just do it for content for a channel. It's just for content for a channel. It's just for content for a channel. I didn't say it. She said it. It's just for content for a channel.
understand how ludicrous that sounds.
No, I know. Why? I don't owe it to YouTube. I just do that as content for a channel.
Maybe you owe it to a 6-year-old.
Content for a channel.
Ludicrous that sounds.
No, I know. Why? I don't owe it to YouTube. I just do that as content for a channel.
Maybe you owe it to a 6-year-old to be found or however.
I do.
So I don't understand why something Christina Tanis is doing would prevent you from giving out information that might save a 6-year-old. If that's
because the people that she's telling all those things about me now are harassing me for her. They're doing it for her. So they come into my room, they write vile things. They come in, they hack my room, they write the N-word.
Hack her room. Write the N-word.
Ms. Tanis, are you telling other YouTubers to harass her?
Oh my God, no.
Are you telling other YouTubers to go on her page and write comments?
Absolutely not. I asked this YouTuber that contacted me on the first to please not contact me anymore about this issue that I was handling it myself.
And all the other
were you contacted by that person again after?
Damn. Fizzle, is there more any more parts about Summer in here? Damn. That's crazy, Jack. That's so crazy, Jack.
Because I'm the only one holding information about this little girl. And I'm not allowed to go on there because I'm from my moderators, from people that are in my channel that actually miss me because they care about what we're doing and this little girl that we can't find because I'm the only one holding information about this little girl. And I'm not allowed to go on there because I'm constantly being recorded or followed or harassed because they come into my chat.
You're telling me that you're the only one that has information about a missing.
I'm the only one that has this piece of information. Yes, I am.
And that you're not going on there because you're afraid she's going to record you?
Not just that, no. The harassment of all the people that come in.
So there's a little girl that's missing that maybe could be found if you gave out this information, but you're not going to do it because.
No, I've called TBI. I've called the cops. I've reported it. I've been talking to the mother of this.
You understand how ludicrous that sounds?
No, I know. Why? I don't owe it to YouTube. I just do that as content for a channel.
Maybe you owe it to a 6-year-old to be found or however.
I do.
So I don't understand why something Christina Tanis is doing would prevent you from giving out information that might save a 6-year-old.
Because the people that she's telling all those things about me now are harassing me for her. They're doing it for her. So they come into my room, they write vile things. They come in, they hack my room, they write the N-word.
Ms. Tanis, are you telling other YouTubers to harass her?
Oh my God, no.
Are you telling other YouTubers to go on her page and write comments?
Absolutely not. I asked this YouTuber that contacted me on the first to please not contact me anymore about this issue that I was handling it myself.
And all the other
were you contacted by that?
So
the lady I'm talking to, I feel drove Summer to where she was picked up and taken to wherever. Yeah. Pretty sure she's the one who drove her. For one, she stole some birth certificates and social security cards of somebody's children. Why would she need that? You can't get money off of that. Maybe to transfer somewhere. I don't know. But she did. She stole this shit and it was turned into the police. But they couldn't do anything because, you know. She might have been with well, I don't know about great grandma, but her grandma is actually really super old. Marlena's mom's like in her 70s, almost 80s or something. I forget. It was like 77. I don't know. So yeah, she could have been with her grandma. But about 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, Journey was finally ripped away from her mom. And that's what I was working on and trying to have done before I came and outed Marlena for being a liar. No, I don't think Sonia has anything to do with that. But her husband is in RSL registered. So, thank you, Lou. That's not Coco. info. Fucking stupid. So many times did I say the cops have already been told.
She just got through saying she's withholding info. Now she's saying she ain't withholding info, man.
Taco Bell. Withholding info. Fucking stupid. So many times did I say the cops have already been told.
She said in the court of
the cops
law.
have already been told. I mean, and the people. Stupid. The cops don't want YouTubers calling, remember? So, yeah. They had 80s, yeah. You're in Alaska. What? Hands. Yeah, it wasn't good though. That's another rep account. You got through on quite a bit though. I did, Mystic. You're okay, Lil. Do your thing, girl. Is there something that we can look at, Julio?
So this lady from her house got involved in somebody else's life and used the word rip her daughter away from her. She put this up yesterday and then put it down, but people clipped it anyways. You know, it was like probably a year ago, probably about 2 weeks shy of a year. The very first day that I got to Tennessee and I walked up on that hill. I came in the house. Candace was on a Facebook, YouTube video call. And it was a lady in the bed with a little baby. And I leaned in and she was like, "Hi, this is my friend, such and such." You know, said her name and all that. And I was like, "Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you." And she's like, "Yeah." Well, my first introduction was like immediately after that, she started recording all of the interactions with Candace, and then putting them on the internet on this channel that we've been looking at. You know, this her channel, put it on there, and I was just like, "Damn." Mackenzie Blue. The experience, you know, at that time. Oh, I also went there to install. Thank you for becoming a new member, Flip Flop. I went there to install cameras. You know, it was, I don't know, but man, it's a lot. This is the danger of getting involved, right? I mean, it's like that slippery slope, right? Like people also, I think, have a tendency to believe their own hype. I think when you believe your own hype, you're very dangerous. You know what I mean? Like you could be dangerous either way, good or bad. But in this scenario, like, I mean, I agree with the judge. The judge was like, "This sounds ludicrous." You know how ludicrous this sounds? Sounds very ludicrous. Especially because what you heard in the court happened first yesterday, and then this other stuff you hearing last happened after court. I probably should have watched all that, so I processed it a little better before I came on here. And I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot to hear. That's a whole lot to hear. It really is. So that's a lot to hear. I don't know. I mean, that's just really where, like where the rubber meets the road, I guess. For fuck's sake, like there's got to be a limit to. There's got to be a limit to what's going on. Like, and I think I'm not a judge, but I will render an opinion about the situation. And in the hey Shannon, good to see you, baby. The opinion I will render is that really it was basic YouTube fuckery back and forth. It was mutual combatants. They both were, banging on each other from next door and whatever the hell, banging TikTok and YouTube. But it was at the point where the toxic Summer Wells stuff came in that you were dead wrong, baby. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. And that is that's fucked up. You want to hear the song? I got the sound. I want to go over this really quick. This is interesting because a lawyer rendered his opinion on it. What I thought was interesting was they said, they reached out to Don and Candace to give a comment, right? And they didn't get back to him or whatever. But check this out really quick.
Ward Fund lawsuit. 6-year-old Summer Wells was reported missing from her Beach Creek home in Hawkins County in June of 2021. There has been an active Amber Alert ever since. The Churchill Rescue Squad was in charge of a massive ground search in the days following her reported disappearance. The rescue squad also created a reward fund that was set to expire and go to the Children's Advocacy Center that covers the area in which Summer lives. It's now the center of a civil lawsuit. Since our last update, the Children's Advocacy Center has filed an answer asking the judge to make them the beneficiary of the $40,000+ fund. Summer's parents, Don and Candace Wells, have been added as defendants. Ansley Daniel is in the studio to help bring us up
Defendants
to speed and break down what exactly this means. Ansley?
Well, Sarah, the case over this reward fund has been confusing to say the least. Now, the Church Home Rescue Squad and the Children's Advocacy Center are just hoping that this can be settled and the focus can be put back on fighting Summer Wells. The Churchill Rescue Squad filed a lawsuit on June 30th asking for the judge to determine who gets the $40,305 and some change of the Summer Wells Reward Fund.
If it wasn't used for that specific purpose, that they'll get a refund. Or did they understand if it's not used for that specific purpose, it's going to go to CAC? I think that's the issue to determine.
Joseph McMurray is a Kingsport attorney, not affiliated.
It's not the issue, in my opinion, because I'm pretty sure for the most part, people understand that when you dump money into YouTube, it's like going to the casino. Like, you don't lose at the casino and then ask for your money back. That's not what you do. There isn't a refund scenario involved in none of this. Exactly, Crimes. I think we all understood where the money was going to go as soon as it was, opened up that you could put money into it.
With the case. He says in order for the judge to have a valid ruling, all parties who could have a claim on the money in the fund must be notified.
You have to comply with one thing, and that is doing your due diligence. If they do have an address, telephone number, or any information on some of these donors, they would have to exhaust reasonable efforts in order to locate these individuals.
The only defendant named in the lawsuit to file an official response is the Children's Advocacy Center, asking the judge to grant them the money. The rescue squad's attorney also filed a motion adding Don and Candace Wells as defendants in the case.
I can only speculate, but after contemplating the lawsuits and thinking it over.
Thank you to all the new members. Yeah, I couldn't see him before. I apologize. Lily, thank you so much for your contribution, Queen. You know, it means the world to me, baby. I apologize. I missed them. I couldn't see him on the StreamYards. I apologize. Now they're past and I can't see him.
Potentially, I suppose some of the parties actually considered that maybe Don Wells or Candace Wells has some kind of interest in.
Correct, Nana. There were two contingencies. Yeah, two contingent ones, like pledges.
This money.
The Wells declined an interview with News Channel 11, but a spokesperson did release a statement saying in part, the Wells have remained separate from the reward fund from the beginning. Their only request in the past was that the timeline be extended.
Correct.
At this time, they prefer to have nothing to do with the issue and did not request nor give any affirmation that they would like to be a defendant or plaintiff in any matter concerning the Summer Wells reward fund. However, they will comply to the court document if the matter is not resolved. So, what's next? Alan Coop, the attorney for the Churchill Rescue Squad, declined to comment on the suit, but he did send a letter saying that a notice of service by publication will appear in the Rogersville Review.
After this runs and after 30 days has expired, the judge would be able to adjudicate the rights of these individuals. Whether or not it's a fake name, whether or not they read the paper, they have checked all the boxes in order for the judge to be in a place where he can make a ruling and it would actually stick.
That letter from the rescue squad's attorney said that they hope this will be placed on the court's docket in February of 2023. The Children's Advocacy Center's director declined to comment since this involves pending litigation.
Ansley, thanks. An Amber Alert remains active for Summer Wells. If you have credible information that could help find her, call 1-800-TBI-FIND.
So cool.
Damn. Lips, I don't know what you got going, but
So cool.
I'll tell you what, like, I don't have any idea what the hell Marlena could have been involved in, but for you to do this right here.
The lady I'm talking to or Candace? The lady I'm talking to, I feel drove Summer to where she was picked up and taken to wherever.
And she says this while she's eating a French fry. Yeah. Says it while she's eating a French fry. I'm not lying to you. She's eating a French fry while she's saying this shit. Look.
Oh, the lady I'm talking to or Candace? The lady I'm talking to, I feel drove Summer to where she was picked up and taken to wherever. Yeah. Pretty sure she's the one who drove her. For one, she stole some birth certificates and social security cards of somebody's children. Why would she need that? You can't get money off of that. Maybe to transfer somewhere. I don't know. But she did. She stole this shit and it turned into the police. But they couldn't do anything because,
Lips, what the fuck what's wrong with you? God bless.
She might have been with I don't know about great grandma, but her grandma is actually really super old. Marlena's mom's like in her 70s, almost 80s or something. I forget. It was like 70. So
That shit is fucked up. Lips. May you go to hell for that shit. Hell yeah. Bitch, you got enough domestic issues going on. That's too, yeah, I'm playing her own words. That's it. Nothing extra, no, I'm not putting no spin on it. That's her shit, what she said in the court. That's what she said. Damn. This one's for Dolly.
If you sleep on your side, I bet you hate your pillow, and this is why.
You ain't shit.
They might be as fluffy as a cloud, but...
And you know what's extra crazy? Lips did all that shit while her daughter was in the front room screaming, talking about having somebody else's daughter snatched from them while her daughter's in the front screaming. Lips, okay, go to sleep, Lips.
Going straight to prison on you. Don't have shit. Don't collect $200. Boy, you a hoe. Oh, God. Dolly. Fish. Dolly. Going to prison. Dolly. Fish. Dolly. He goes straight to prison.
Dolly and Ice Cold. Yeah, they chillin'. Ice Cold, Michael. Yeah, he plays with chillins. But that's just how it go. Front room to the left. Stays the RSOO. Dolly tried to hide it. But now we all know that he's a hoe. In the front row. Grab him by the neck. But he can't let go. Chivalry is dead. But that's how he gets hoes. 30 feet. Times 30 sheets to do the laundry, dog. Takes about 30 weeks. Live stream a dirty freak from these dirty freaks. Begging girls for spanks, facing nerdy geeks. Dolly, vision, going straight to prison. Chilling with RSOs, yeah, that's how we living. Ice Cold, Michael, Jackson bad like Michael. Screaming, beat it. Dolly, vision, going straight to prison. Chilling with RSOs, yeah, that's how we living. Ice Cold, Michael, Jackson bad like Michael. Screaming, beat it. He screaming, beat it. Dolly had a vision. Yeah, he had a vision. Help his big bro, Ice Cold roll out of prison. Hoping he can hide him till Savage grabbed that shovel, swearing dog that she could find him. And every time he twists his neck, that bitch she right behind him. Then pressure just like this legit. Dog creates a diamond. I take that shovel from Savage and put you on an island. Dolly, we ain't got no plans to stop until you on that island. And your niece is smiling. Dolly, vision, going straight to prison. Chilling with RSOs, yeah, that's how we living. Ice Cold, Michael, Jackson bad like Michael. Screaming, beat it. Dolly, vision, going straight to prison. Chilling with RSOs, yeah, that's how we living. Ice Cold, Michael, Jackson bad like Michael. Screaming, beat it. He screaming, beat it. Hey.
The thing I love about surfing is
Scared the shit out. I thought Fizzle came through the bench. Anyways, that's all I got, folks. All I got. Lips. You strike my channel, bitch. You're a piece of shit. Y'all have a great day. Remember, the absence of evidence, not the evidence of absence. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Jaded. Thank you to everyone that became a new member this afternoon, or returning or recurring member. Thank you to Lily and whomever else gave a super chat. Lips, I got my fucking eye on you. You better quit this deplorable, despicable backup dancer shit. I love all of y'all. Peace.